What is going on, you guys? Doing a little bit of work on the front end of the car right now. I already built the bash bar. Didn't really do any recording on that, but I'm doing some modifications to the front bumper and the mounting system. So I'm adding some Zeus fasteners. I already started on it, but I figured I'd pick up the camera and show you guys what it takes to do some of these Zeus fasteners. So here are the main pieces to the Zeus fasteners right here, and basically this gets riveted onto the back like that, and then this piece will go on your bumper or whatever you're Zeus fastening, and it will pass through and twist lock onto that. And that's pretty much the main premise of it. The ones that I did on my fender, I actually did backwards, so it doesn't really pass through the hole. The actual bar is on the outside. It's not really the correct way to do it, but for clearance issues and stuff like that, that's the way I did it. The front bumper ones actually go through the holes in the back here. So I'll show you how I kind of do my mounting procedure. First, I get the bracket all put together. Now I already welded a little angle tab on this one, and you can see here where this actually goes through. Now to mount your bodywork, you want to get your bumper fitted where it's going to be, and close your hood, make sure everything lines up correctly, and then take your bracket that you made. So I just did one little tack weld on the end of the Zeus fastener bracket to this steel plate here, and what I'm going to do is take this and lock that into place. Now you can see how far off that bracket is from there, but I only did a tack on it, so I'm gonna bend it out, get it close so it's still not fitting, give it a little bit more of a bend, trying not to break the tack, and there we go. So we're gonna adjust it, and now we're lined up. So now that we're lined up with the bracket that we're going to be welding to, basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to come in here with my TIG welder, and I'm going to tack this in place. So we already got the bracket tacked on right there. Now once that's tacked on, I have to do the same thing over on this side, and then I'll pull the bumper off of it. And once the bumper is off, I'm going to go through and throw a final weld over the brackets that I tacked in place. Then we're going to take everything and fit it all, make sure everything still fits good. The good thing about using brackets like this and steel is that you can easily bend it, tweak it a little bit if you need to get that, perfect fit. Now that the brackets are tacked in place, I'm going to cut the zip ties, and hopefully the bumper stays where it's supposed to be. So it doesn't look like it moved very much. And it looks like we're good. Gap looks pretty good. A little bit high here, but we're also a little low on the hood. So we line that hood up. Yeah, that's not too bad. So yeah, we definitely have a good fitment on that. Bumper fit good still, so I pulled it off, test fitted again, it went on nice and easy. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish weld the brackets onto the chassis. Alright, now they're fully welded on, so once they cool down, I will retest fit it. Alright, now that the brackets are cooled down, I'm going to go ahead, test fit the bumper, make sure everything still lines up good. There it is. So everything fit on really good. Still have a little bit of a gapping issue here, but you know, it is a drift car. I'm not really too worried about having perfect gaps and everything. Plus the hood's not really set at the height it's gonna be yet. But all in all, it's not too bad. The main purpose of this video was to kind of give you guys an idea of how to fit up Zeus fasteners, how to line them up. So basically, you know, you take your Zeus fastener, you fasten it onto your trim panel, and then kind of tack it into place of where you want to mount it. So the biggest thing is getting your bodywork lined up. You know, we are a little bit off on it, but there is wiggle room to make adjustments on it still, tweak the brackets a little, and you know, if we got to bend some stuff around, that's fine. The hood's still not lined up, etc., etc. So yeah, but hopefully that helps anybody out that's looking to do Zeus fastener stuff, and it makes body panel removal a hell of a lot easier in the future. And you know, it's pretty tight. I'll give it a little wiggle test here so you can see how well it's mounted on there. You know, we do have a little bit of movement, not too much though. You know, it's mainly down in the corners, but having the bash bar tucked real nice up along inside here helps out tremendously. The bash bar has about 7 bends in it total, so it actually follows the contour and makes contact with the bumper all the way around on the inside. I did take a lot of time doing that yesterday to make sure the fitment was pretty spot on. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one. Just a quick little build tip video, I guess. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and I'll catch you guys later.